Today, we're installing a Backrack SRX Headache Rack on this 2022 Toyota Tundra. Installation varies depending on your vehicle year, make, and model, so be sure to consult your instruction manual for specifics. If your truck has a bed liner, we suggest you remove it prior to installation. This truck is conveniently equipped with a factory deck rail system. The back rack simply bolts onto it for a quick and easy installation. The only tools required are a 3/4 inch wrench and a tape measure. Start by laying out and identifying all the parts. Begin the installation by sliding 2 T-nuts into the passenger side deck rail. Then slide a single T-nut into the bulkhead deck rail. Now place the passenger side rail mount bracket on top of the bed rail and align the farthest hole in the bracket to the nut in the deck rail. Thread a 1/2 inch hex bolt with a lock washer and a flat washer through the bracket hole and finger tighten the bolt into the nut behind the bracket. Repeat this process for the hole closest to the cab. Next, repeat this entire process for the driver's side bracket. Now, carefully lower the back rack assembly into the 2 rail mount brackets and align the holes in the bracket to the holes in the assembly. Next, insert 1 3¼ inch carriage bolt through the assembly from behind and fasten it with a flat washer and a 1/2 inch hex lock nut. Again, finger tighten only, do not tighten the nut all the way yet. Now, insert the same bolt, washer, and nut combination on the other side. Next, attach the whole assembly to the bulkhead rail by aligning the T-nuts in the bulkhead rails to the holes in the brackets and securing each side with the remaining 1/2 inch hex bolts, lock washers, and flat washers. Now, tighten the 6 bracket bolts using a 3/4 inch wrench. Do not tighten the assembly carriage bolts just yet. To fine-tune the centering of the back rack assembly, measure the distance from the angled brace of the bracket to the edge of the back rack on each side. Adjust the placement of the assembly left to right as needed to make it perfectly centered. When the measurements are exact, you may tighten the 2 carriage bolts. And that concludes installation. You are now ready to start enjoying the benefits of your Backrack SRX Headache Rack.